We all live in a VUCA world, which is very volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. We have loads and loads of information. I think what we need is how can we see newer ways of seeing them creatively. And we have so many answers around, but what is needed is deep, thoughtful questions. To me, creative leadership is not about innovation in products or process. It's about how do we show up in our human relationships, in our teams, in our organizations. I think today, every leadership that is there is being called upon to pause, to notice, to share, to ask questions, to move from knowing to wondering, to telling, to asking and exploring, from control to co-creation. In my role as an executive and leadership coach, I've always seen that creativity in leadership starts with one small but yet a very significant shift. That is, to ask curious questions. What else is possible here? I think this opens up spaces. It invites participation. As she said, it builds psychological safety. It helps people to bring whole of themselves, their ideas, their fears, their doubts, and their imagination into the room. I don't think today organization needs only efficient leaders who have all the answers to the question. I think what they are calling for is leaders, as he very rightly mentioned in his book, right, who can ask those curious questions, operating from this not knowing space. As she very rightly said, to operate from vulnerability. I think this book will spark such conversations, helping us all of us to lead with curiosity, to ask such questions, and then probably also not think creativity as something that only few are blessed with, or it's a talent only for few. But probably we should start looking at it as a capacity that we can nurture in everyone. So I hope that this book really opens up to a lot more creativity in creative ways, and then you all probably start asking more questions. And as a coach, that's what I do day in, day out. I have my other coach friends, including Rohit here,